time. All right, folks, here we go. We are at a $25,000 bet. We could break history here today.
We're breaking history.
Which is
how?
My largest single spin bet. Do we go for $50,000? Really?
Yeah.
All right. Does that mean I should not do it?
No, maybe.
Here we are, ladies and gentlemen. This is now certifiably crazy and certifiably the largest bet I have ever made in history.
Oh my God.
So happy Wednesday, Roulette Fools. Brent with AOB here, bringing you the best of the best of the best, whether that's craziness or whatnot. Anyway, we're marching on. We had a good day yesterday. We are going to go back to goalpost for a little bit and see how this plays out. And I'm not saying I'm going to do it, but I just had one of those feelings today that I was feeling good about doing some big bets. So we are on the stake server again, and it is still utterly trash as far as it locking up and it going. Now it's still going. It's just super delayed on what you see the results are, like this. So it's going, and we're going to get the same number of spins, I think, in the same amount of time. I don't know, but we'll see how it goes. But I was looking up here, and actually goalposts are doing really well. So we'll play that for a bit and see how it plays out. Seems like the payouts are being done a little faster. So we're starting today with a $40,000 playable balance, just in case I get that itch, which there's a good chance I will. Maybe. So in the meantime, I am going to pull up our trusty sheet here, and we are at $23,000 in surplus with a balance of $72,000. So not too shabby. We'll come back to that again, but so far so good right now. All right, we're just going to grind this up a little bit and see how we're doing here. And then we all know as soon as we go big, then that's when they lower the hammer. I had a member today talk about, do they think that ever since we started playing more 5 Double Street Plague, they feel like they've noticed that double streets are repeating more often? I don't know. I don't really pay attention to it that way, so I don't know. But there's 27, 28, 29, if that helps your argument anymore. And there's this, but I don't know. She's hitting 27, 28. That just seems to be a hot area right now for her. So I don't know if that's indicative of them changing anything. You know what my feel is on that. So yeah, you guys know my feels, and I don't agree. I just think it's the way things go. Excuse me. I need to go back to bed. Had early meetings this morning, and now I'm tired. I haven't even had coffee, so I'll have to take a break, but let's see what we can do here. So far, so good, huh? So far, so good. And what would happen if we went up to a big bet right now? What do you think would happen? Let's give it a go. What do you say? $25,000 bet right here, right now, for a $5,000 gain. Let's fucking go. Let's see what happens. Actually, because it was kind of weird. I was thinking last night, I was going, yesterday when I was playing, I had to escalate several times to several big bets to get out of. So what's the difference between that? Why don't we just play and pretend that we're already down? And then I need to get a bunch of wins. Boom. 5,000 right there. Yeehaw. All right. 5,125. That's what we're talking about. That's what we're talking about. I don't want to get greedy, so we're going to modulate. I don't want to keep just hitting that in a row. So we're going to go here. But that's a nice $5,000. And I think we'll play this more today. Maybe we'll do one more, and then maybe we will do the rest on the live session. And someone made a comment, a member, saying something like, it's weird that I'm not recording the big bets. Anyone else think that? I don't. It's another member that has a brand new account. Gee, I wonder who that is. Just like there's a member account called Brent something. We all know who that is. They hopped into our live stream yesterday. So yes, we know who that is. It's amazing that we still have a certain couple of individuals that want to take the time to create fake YouTube accounts just to come in and make comments on our channel. Oh, God bless them. God bless them. So, all right, let's see if we can go. Man, still going strong. We could have had another 15 grand right there. 5, 10, 15, but we're not going to. All right, we're at 5150, 5175, 5175. We're going to take a short break here. Let's pull up our spreadsheet just to see what that would look like for today if we stopped. But I'm going to go grab coffee. I haven't had a chance to do that. 81,260. That's our day start. So we're at 0. This is 5175. Boom. There we are. We go to graph. 5175. Just pull this down. Okay, here we go. Look at this. Boom, boom, boom. We're at 77. We are at 28,000 surplus. We're only $13,000 away from getting back to making another run. So for those that made the comment like, see, told you 100% he was going to lose his bankroll. Dudes, it's only been a couple days, dudes and gals, ladies and gents, and we're almost back up to our $90,000 to make a run at it. Let's fucking go. All right, I'll be back. I'm going to grab coffee and we'll see if we take another run at it depending on what the board looks like. All right, cheers. All right, folks, we are back and I have a special guest today joining us. She hails from the great state of Oregon.
Hello.
Introducing Elise the Great.
Elise the Great.
Elise the Great.
Wow. What an honor to be
What
here.
an honor.
Thank you so much for having me.
So we're going to see. Let's do a couple warm-up spins here. We already did a $25,000 spin. We're up $5,200 today. Let's see what happens. I think we're going to just stick with playing 5 double street goalposts. Are you familiar with 5 double street goalposts?
I am.
Yes, she is. So before we were playing 5 double street plague and 5 double street slut. So today we're going to play 5 double street goalposts because it does not seem to be hitting goalposts often, at least to this point. So cross our fingers.
What is a
16. What is what?
slut?
I'll tell you in just a second. I'm glad you asked. That's a very good question. I'm glad you asked that. But let's go for a big bet first. Okay, here we go. We're going to go for a big bet here again, gang. I'm just feeling it today.
I'm nervous.
I'm very nervous. I'm nervous too.
I'm also excited.
I'm also excited.
I know. You know, we haven't gone to the casino together in a long time.
I know, you've totally ditched me. She's totally ditched me for having a life. Oh, brother.
I know, it's crazy. I made friends.
She made
Can you believe that?
It's ridiculous. What's happening here? So they took this table and they moved it to another location or something.
Mm-hmm.
It's a new set of people and it's just has been horrible. It's been super laggy, taking a long time. All right, folks, here we go. We are at a $25,000 bet. We could break history here today.
We're breaking history.
Which is
how?
My largest single spin bet today has been $35,000. We could break history if we win this one. If we lose this one, we make a different type of history. But yes.
Woo!
High five. High knuckle five. There's 10,000. Now we have $50,000.
Okay.
We could do a $50,000 bet right here, right now.
Are you sure?
No, I'm not sure. But I'm going to modulate down. I don't want to make bets in a row because that's when trouble happens. Let's just modulate down. But we're at 10,225. Let's update the sheet if that were to hold. Come here to tracker. 10,225. And we come here to our graph and update that. 10,225. And come here to our summary sheet. We are 33,000 in surplus, and we are at 82,000 in profit right now.
Ooh, you're getting close.
We're getting if we had done that 50,000, we would have won. We would have won.
Always easy to say that, but you know that if you had done that bet, it would have landed on a zero.
It could have very well. In fact, the fact that we're up 10,000, the wiser thing would be to do if you want to do some big bets is $2,000 double streets. That way, if you lose, you're still winning 2,000, but you don't go in the hole, right? So that would be the wise things. But I think it would be pretty epic to do a $50,000 bet. Oh my gosh.
That would be very epic.
It would be incredibly epic. And I know that Brad would be screaming at me. Brad's one of my board of directors. And be screaming, "What did you do?" Right, Brad? Right, Brad? Oh my gosh. What are we at? 2275. Let's get 10,300. I almost feel like we need to play now till we get a loss. Because I just feel like, oof, you know.
It's been a long time.
But I also feel like when you see these kind of tables that are running really well, you got to make, you know.
You have to jump on it while you can.
Yeah, that's right. Strike while the iron is hot.
You teach me so many wise phrases.
I do teach you wise phrase. I made that up just now.
Like yesterday.
It's going to go viral.
The barn one?
Oh, barn find.
Barn find.
Barn find. We were talking about cars, and I was telling her what a barn find is. Oh my gosh. What do we do? Do we go for $50,000? Really?
Yeah.
All right. Does that mean I should not do it?
No, maybe.
Here we are, ladies and gentlemen. This is now certifiably crazy and certifiably the largest bet I have ever made in history.
Oh my God.
So we were up 10,000. I lose this means we lose $40,000 right here.
This really puts my intuition into perspective, doesn't it?
Oh my gosh. Yes. Oh my God. I thought it was hitting the zero, and that has a 35 and oh my gosh, that has a 35 and the 3 right there. Ladies and gentlemen, you have just witnessed AOB history. We have just completed the largest bet we have ever done in my history. That was a $50,000 bet. Plus we've done two $25,000 bets.
Wow.
Right? So we did 25, 25, and a 50 today. Wow. We are up profit 20,300. Let's throw this in here and how you like them apples. 20,300.
Wow.
Wow. 20,000. You're my new good luck charm.
Oh,
congratulations. Finally.
Yeah.
Look at this.
This is so exciting.
So this last Sunday, just a few days ago, we were at 90,000. Okay. I worked myself all the way up to 98,500. We were $1,500 away, and then we crashed seriously hard. But we were still above. We never went below. This is the gray line that you have to stay above. This is the average we want to have if we want to win. So we crashed to about here. We were still up, but we lost like $30,000 or something. We are now back up at 92,560. We need $40 because I don't want to leave it at 560. Let's just leave it. They're having so many problems now that they went to a different table, and she she misspun it or something. So she go, oh my God, look we get to see that 12 again.
That's my
right
lucky
there.
number. 12
That is
my
your lucky number. That is your lucky number.
Always on my jersey
always on your jersey. Yep.
Everything.
Yep. But man, that was the danger. Wow. We were so lucky. We were so close. That's insane. I mean, if we look here at the wheel, look at this. We hit 12 right here and it went past all this. And I thought for sure, oftentimes the ball bounces backwards. I thought for sure we were going to hit. My heart sank as soon as I saw that area. I was like, oh, shizzle. Anyway, but that's it. You know what? We're not going to push it. We're going to go ahead and stay right where we're at here. We're going to just end this now. We are at 43,360 surplus and we're at 92. We're ready to make another run at it for the final 100K.
You're really close.
We're really close. This time we're going to get it.
Your goal was in how many days?
365 days.
Okay.
We are at day 164.
Wow.
So if I finish this week, we're still less than we will have achieved this in less than half the time. So,
amazing.
And today's session has been 15 minutes to make $20,000. We just made $20,000 in 15 minutes.
What am I doing?
Right? That's what I keep telling you. Honestly. You need to be a gambler like your old man. And then you can either live in a mansion or a box.
Right.
That's your choice.
Go big or go home. And I might be going back to a cardboard box.
That's right. That's all right for today. Unless I might do some small bets today on the live, but if I do, I'll see you in a bit. But if not, that's it for today. Be good humans. Be good to each other. Be good to yourself. It's not that hard, right? It's not that hard. And it's us against
them. The casino.
The casino. All of us against the casino. So let's go get them. All right. Good luck out there. Let's kick their ass. Cheers.